Welcome back to Easily Explained, where today we will be talking about definite and indefinite articles in Spanish. So let's get started. So in English, the definite article is the, and indefinite article is a or an. In both Spanish and English, definite and indefinite articles are used to distinguish between a specific item and a generally referenced one. For example, if we're referencing a specific apple, we can talk about it as the apple. That one right there, the apple. Versus if we're just talking about apples in general, we might just say an apple. Any apple, not any specific apple. So that is the same, but in Spanish, you also have to match the article to the noun's gender and the number. So a tip for determining the gender, usually masculine nouns end with an O or an E, while feminine nouns end with an A. But it's not always like this, so you need to know some of the more irregular nouns that are still common. For example, clase, though it ends with the E, it's actually a feminine noun. So now for definite articles. If your noun is masculine and singular, the definite article, which is basically means the, is el. Masculine and plural, it's los. Feminine and singular, la. And plural and feminine, las. So let's apply these to some nouns. So our noun is chica, and now we're trying to find the definite article that will go in front of it. So first we can see that there's this A ending, and that signifies that it is a feminine noun. And if it were to be plural, it would have an S at the end, just like English plural nouns have S at the end. So since it doesn't, that means it is singular, and it's feminine and singular. So the definite article that goes in front of it is la. So if we ever wanted to say the girl, we would say la chica. Now our noun is chicos. So we can see the O, S at the ending. The S signifies that this noun is plural. And the O signifies that it is masculine. So masculine and plural, los. So the boys, plural, is los chicos. Alright, now let's talk about indefinite articles, and this is the a or an. If your noun is masculine and singular, it's un. Masculine and plural, unos. So this would be like some, rather than specifically a, because a usually signifies just one of them. And then feminine singular would be una. Feminine plural would be unas. So same thing. This is also like your some. So if we're working with the noun chico, we can see that this O at the end signifies a masculine noun, and there is no S, so therefore it is a singular noun. And then we'll choose this one, so it would be un chico. So this is a boy, is un chico. And we have the noun chicas, and our AS, the S signifies that it's going to be plural. And because there's an A, we know it's going to be feminine, so we'll find where it meets feminine plural is unas. So this is like saying some girls instead of a girls. Doesn't really make sense because a signifies one. So that's why unas chicas means some girls. And it's still not referencing a direct group of girls, just some girls. Alright, now it's your turn to practice definite articles. Complete the 6 nouns, doing the same thing we did for the previous ones, looking for the A or O ending, signifying whether the gender is it's masculine or feminine, and whether it's plural or singular, and then deciding which definite article to use. Alright, now let's go over them together. The first one is manzana, which is apple, by the way. We have the A, so we know it's a feminine noun, and there's no S at the end, therefore it's a singular. So then we have the singular feminine is la manzana, the apple. Number 2, amigos. Amigos is friends. We have the O signifying a masculine noun, and the OS. The S in particular signifies the plural. So we're going to look at our masculine plural, which is going to be los. Los amigos, the friends. Number 3, we have hermanas, which are sisters. We have the A, so we know it's feminine, and the S, it's plural. So las hermanas, the sisters. Abrigos, O for masculine, S for plural. Los abrigos, the coats. Señora, the A, feminine ending, and no S, so it is singular noun. So la señora, the ma'am, you could call it. Maestras, we have the A and the S, so it's going to be las maestras, the female teachers. Now you're going to do the same thing, but now you're going to do all of these nouns with indefinite articles. So I left the same nouns, but you just need to find the indefinite article for each of these. Remember, the indefinite articles are un, unos, una, unas. All right, let's go over them. The A ending, una. OS, unos, some friends, some male friends in particular. AS, unas, some sisters. Abrigos, so unos abrigos. Señora, una. And maestras, unas. Congratulations, you are now an expert in definite and indefinite articles in Spanish. We hope this video really helped, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!